But, you know, AJ has just shown such maturity in this ADCC campaign. In his opening matches with Nicky Ryan, later on, Cobrinha aggressively swatting that hand off his head.
Yeah. Going for collar tie on right side here. Wrist tie, collar tie.
Fabio Gurgel just standing to our right here. This is I'm pretty sure this is a first that these two have ever competed against each other. Obviously, in ADCC, this is AJ's first time competing at this category. Depleted himself for this tournament and looked awesome so far. Cobrinha.
Go, go, go! Don't worry, that's good.
Competitors getting a little warning there. Cobrinha pull off not the Grand Slam, the 5-tie. It's the what's the word we called?
It's Super Grand Slam.
Super Grand Slam, I believe. Whereas the Brasileiros, Europeans, Pans, World Championships in Jiu-Jitsu, and then also ADCC, something that no one's ever done, and at his age as well, would be such an impressive feat.
Absolutely.
But what a story it would be if AJ came out and won this.
And I will say that if if the game plan is this, I think that AJ may have a slight advantage. Like I said, I don't think AJ could keep up with Cobrinha's guard if he sits and just gets going, gets under the legs and gets a sweep going. But we'll see when the 10-minute thing comes about. So there's a lot of time in this match. Negatives are immediate, so you know that might be something that Cobrinha may try as it gets down to that points time, where maybe he's going to test the waters here, see how he feels on the takedowns.
Cobrinha has been actually training at the Black House with Kenny Johnson there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he's trained wrestling for a long time. I know he trained with my good buddy in Atlanta, Paul Creighton, back when he lived there, and so something that he's been doing for years. Smart competitor.
Paul Creighton has the second fastest shot in Atlanta next to Sam Joseph. It's a fact. Sam the Crusher Joseph can shoot faster.
Shout out to those.
It's an inside joke, guys. But yeah, getting back to the action here.
That's it.
Creighton.
Good there. Control that elbow. Good job.
Influence on Cobrinha. We'll see here.
Just heavy collar ties here by both guys. Both guys get a passivity.
Perfect. That's it. Nice. You push in like that circle.
As far as shots-wise go, I think AJ, his sweep single would be the best shot for him to hit, is something that sweeps around the side, and you can come out on a single. Now Cobrinha on a single leg. Nice, got a good position here, tries to run the pipe.
Keep him dancing on one.
Elbow deep underneath the knee.
Here Kenny's saying keep him dancing on one. Keep him dancing on one leg.
Yep, you want to keep moving. On a single leg, you really want to move your opponent. If you're standing still, the defensive guy can start to gain some momentum here. You want to keep him moving. There he does. Nice job to put AJ on his back.
And I think that's a big confidence booster for Cobrinha, even just to be able to land this position right here. Even if he doesn't finish it, just to be able to hit this on AJ Agazarm is pretty good. Again, almost getting the finish here. No points being scored, regardless if he does finish it, but it's a big feather in Cobrinha's cap if he can.
Yep, he's got good chest pressure. He could actually come out behind. He could drop, go left hand to the ankle, throw the right hand to the ground, and try to come behind AJ here. Actually put AJ's hands on the mat. But yeah, you want to keep him moving.
Perfect.
Chest pressure again, but
we have to take into consideration AJ was somewhat injured. And I asked him how his ribs were doing from yesterday, and he said they're sore, man. They're sore.
Yeah.
So That may play a bit of a role here in this match.
Keep taxing him. Keep taxing him, Cobrinha.
AJ kind of looking like he wanted to do a cutback, but which is similar as a scissor leg takedown now. AJ, nice.
Right to the front head.
Beautiful.
Cradle position. That's the cradle, right?
That is a cradle.
That's a cradle.
Fechado o cotovelo. Fechado o cotovelo. Pressão. Fechado o cotovelo, pressão.
I like to have the arm inside there, though.
Yes, yes.
AJ's arm is not in a bad position, as it can help break that cradle.
Drive him off the base. Drive him off his base.
$13 minutes and 50 seconds left in this match. Cobrinha on top of AJ. AJ on all fours there. Cobrinha taking AJ Agazarm down. Not something we thought we'd ever hear.
Yeah, making me eat my words. But again, you know, smart competitor, does his homework. Now this is where he's gonna have some trouble here. Cobrinha very good when he gets to the back.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if he's going to submit AJ Agazarm, this is the position. I do not feel confident that he could do it on the arm. Perhaps, but he'll have, sorry, I should rephrase that. He would have more of a challenge if he were to try to arm lock AJ Agazarm. I'm not saying he couldn't do it, but it would definitely be more challenging.
Yeah, well, he's in good shape now. He's got really good back control.
No, he was there.
Fight!
Still no points, though, so if AJ is able to get out, he will have gotten away with no points on the board. But Cobrinha in an excellent position. That arm's already across the face.
Calm.
That hand is creeping underneath the chin now. Again, it's creeping under the face. I wouldn't be surprised if he just goes for it right now. Just guys to start to squeeze, get some pressure. Lots of hand fighting going on. AJ brings this left elbow to the floor, through the waist, and get his head on that right side. See the head position. Cobrinha trying to keep AJ's head off the mat. Now he's almost out, but still has a ways to go. Now he's gone to the wrong side here. Now that's going to be tight.
Oh, it was almost under the chin, now across the chin. Cobrinha alleviated the lock there. The try-on has got it back down. But this, you know, AJ Agazarm, he has this thing where he can escape submissions, escape positions, and ends up coming back out on top. And I'm not saying he could do it against Cobrinha, but anything could happen. And I could see the big change of the momentum of this match if AJ could possibly get out. But against Cobrinha, one of the greatest of all time, it's going to be very tough.
Yeah, he's really good at back control here. So AJ's almost out. Now he's going to go to the, yeah, he's almost gotten out.
Yep, hips are out now, past the leg.
And the thing is that that's all before points.
Yeah.
So, but now, got to put some confidence into Cobrinha's head about, hey, I just got a single,
45
and
seconds. 2 points.
I can do this again. So we'll see if it makes AJ a little more cautious or a little more offensive.
30 seconds, 2 points.
Yeah. How much do you think that burned the legs of Cobrinha with that body triangle? How much of a squeeze? That's the question mark here. Did it, you know, or was it just a
another single try? Better defense there.
I feel as though the strategy for AJ was wait until the points count
I think
before
so.
you start shooting.
I think so for sure. Maybe that single caught him by surprise. It was certainly a nice
position.
And you know, a seasoned wrestler such as AJ Agazarm could be reading and just, you know, gauging everything that Cobrinha is doing, monitoring the mistakes, monitoring the correct movements that he's making, and just calculating the right time to shoot and try to finish. But with a guy like Cobrinha, you can never count him out and never.
Fakes the legs there, Cobrinha with a nice sprawl. Gotta be careful now that he doesn't go fake the legs, snap down, and front head and arm type situation.
There's no secret move from this movement. There's no secret move. So you just keep going. That's
nice
it.
Single
That's
again.
it. Grab the single circle.
Got
Circle,
the hands
circle,
locked.
Circle. That's it.
Now,
When you can.
Cobrinha has a good attack here on the leg. AJ grabbing the shin, but this is more of a stall technique. It's a good way to keep somebody from going behind. But there he's now somersaulted out. Cobrinha should have kept his knee forced to the mat rather than letting that knee off the floor. Grabbing that foot will stop an opponent from getting behind, but doesn't necessarily get them out of the leg.
Pressure. Pressure. Right down.
8 minutes left. 8 minutes, 20 seconds left. 0-0. Points are on.
Heavy hand. Heavy hand.
Don't forget, you can catch AJ Agazarm next weekend on Submission Underground 5 against the best ever, Phil Baroni, the New York Badass. It'll be in the EBI rules format, co-main event of SUG 5, live exclusively on Flow Grappling.
Single leg lip arm member next.
Now he's got to be careful, AJ, because I'll tell you, can't.
That's it. Stay there.
Be careful with the penalties.
Stay there. That's
another nice sweep single.
You can look for the jump. You can look to capture the ankle limp arm.
Limp arm's a good call as well. Or drive this knee to the floor by left hand going to the ankle, pressing the right hand to the floor, and getting AJ to turn his back. AJ has a nice. Gotta watch that cradle again here if you're AJ. Head is low.
Now, is it possible for AJ to pick Cobrinha's left foot with his right hand if he puts his left foot down?
Yes. That is a very nice counter on a single, is to pick that ankle, but he tried to flip out. Now he's got it controlled. That's going to be 2 right there.
Nice, Cobrinha.
They got to be flat, though. Nope, he's able to get out.
Come again, go.
Back into
Back
a
on the single.
Now the cradle again. Beautiful wrestling, beautiful combinations here by Cobrinha.
Good pressure, Cobrinha, just like last time. Just like last time. Throw the leg back.
Still got to get him flat.
See if you can break the leg.
Michelle screaming, "Where's the points, ref? Where's the points?"
See if you can get the leg back.
He's got to get more of the back on the ground, right?
Good pressure. That's
I
it.
think he knows that. He's just trying
to
razzle dazzle the referee and get him to give him the points. But yeah, the rule is the takedowns, you have to put the back on the mat.
Yep.
Cobrinha, no point.
And if it's seated like that, it's really nothing.
Yeah.
They shot a cotovelo. Press out. Break the base. No, no, no.
No, he's almost now. That goes back. Wait.
He didn't have the hands on. He didn't have the hands on. There we go.
Ready? Fight.
Battle of inches here.
Yeah, you got to hand fight these hands off if you're AJ. You got to break that cradle down. Cradle's a brutal position to be stuck in. Really much of an offense.
Control. Little pressure. Yes. Yes.
Win, lose, or draw. Well, there is no draws, but regardless of the outcome, Agazarm
there it is. Put him off his base.
Really should be growing in confidence at this point, having survived the attacks of one of the greatest of all time, Cobrinha. And, you know, 5 minutes left could totally turn this around. But against Cobrinha, he's going to have quite the trick in his bag on reserve.
Yeah, you can, off the cradle, if you get in trouble, you can try a rolling omoplata just to try to get the hands unlocked, but he would need to really scramble back to his feet. Just the fear of points. He's got a long way to get out of this still. He's got to break down the lock of the hands.
Get the leg back, and knock him off the base. Yes, keep going.
Edwin warning AJ, he's going to start inching to your back. Be careful.
Clear the leg from the arm. Off the base.
4 minutes left. Just over 4 minutes left. Don't forget, guys, if you want to catch the replays of the entire weekend, just go to Full Arena at the top of your screen. Click on the bracket that you want to watch. You can watch every single match. Should be archived by now. And don't forget, we still have the remaining finals match, the absolute bracket, as well as the super fight of the century, Leo Vieira, Leozinho against the American gangster, Chael Sonnen.
Clear it. Knock him off his base again. Knock him off the base again.
Sit back, there's no pulling. Just don't keep your back. You can put guard. No.
Yep, keep going. Clear that, clear it. Clear it. There we go. Step behind the leg.
AJ still need to break this grip off. He's going to start to hand fight and untie those hands. Maybe trying to just be content to ride this out and to get overtime and start back on their feet, you know? It's got something to think about if you're Cobrinha. It's like, you have this good position, 2 minutes still to work.
There we go. Start moving. Don't let him lock. There we go.
Can't let him to your back if you're AJ.
See if you can get the leg back.
That's not necessarily a great idea, because this is going to give Cobrinha access to the back. If he lets that right hand go, it comes over this armpit.
Sprawl it back. Keep his head down and keep pressure on him. Don't let his head come out around your hip. That's it. Put it together now. Put it together. Get the leg back. Leg back. Let's put it together, Cobrinha. 143.
.130. Still in this cradle.
Keep doing it. Keep passing him. Leg back.
I think we'll see.
Leg back, there you go.
As this time runs out, gets closer to the end, I believe we'll see Cobrinha let it go and try to get to the back. He's so good at getting to the back.
We don't want that leg. Clear that leg.
I will not be surprised if he takes this right arm there through the other side and tries to take the back like this. He's good from here, so. There, he got it.
50 seconds left. Awarded the points. Cobrinha, 40 seconds to winning the ADCC World Championship for the third time in his career. Take it.
21 seconds. 20 segundos.
6-0 now. So AJ has to roll to the left side and try to get that crazy leg lock to defend the body try. Seconds left. Rubens, Cobrinha, Charles has won the ADCC men's 66 kilo division for a third time here in Finland. Cobrinha wins. Wow. Awesome matchup.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner,
Great technique shown by Cobrinha. Excellent utilization here. We'll see some replays. There it was. Gets to the back. The very first time he took the back of AJ. Hooks in. Had that cradle, got to the back. AJ eventually escapes this and was able to do so before the points, but then again,